Alrighty, welcome back to Minecraft. This is a map called Find the Odd. It's a very open-ended name. Are we just supposed to find things that are looking odd? Are we supposed to find odd numbers? Obviously, it's a find the one that doesn't belong map. I couldn't go a week without doing one of these, so we have to bring it back. Hey, I'm here under They Might Play This. You predicted the future, very impressive. They probably won't play this. Get called out, Ant Venom. Yeah, you might seem like you've got some Minecraft knowledge when you script your videos, but would you have Minecraft knowledge on the fly to be able to identify what block is the odd one out? Yeah, I bet not. Get called out, bro. Sup? Okay, how to play. We know how to play, so it's fine. Made by Andragon11, a.k.a. this guy. You're looking a little bit like Ionite over there. It's pretty cool. All right, is this room number 1? So what do we got? Diamonds, iron, coal, lapis, redstone. My guess is iron because it doesn't drop other blocks. It drops itself and you have to smelt it. Yes, I'm so good. Yeah, Ant Venom, you wouldn't have been able to get that, I bet. It's all me and my amazing skill at Minecraft. All right, what do we got here? End portal block, obsidian, ice, anvil, and bedrock. Okay, so this one, all of a sudden, the difficulty has been ramped up, and I'm not entirely sure which one is. I keep hearing noises, and I think it's from the next room. Oh, because we have a monster boy in there. Okie dokie. It could be something as simple as the name. Like, one of them has a 2-word name. Could be like multiple block states. Ice is the only one of these that can melt. Although packed ice, can that melt? That can't melt, can it? You're the only one that can have something permanently placed in it in order to alter the block state. Incorrect. This is very disappointing. Am I going to have to do a hint on this one? It's got to not be that difficult. It's only the second room, right? I'm going to feel like an idiot, but it's okay. I haven't done this in a little while. So I feel like I get a little bit of a warm-up, so it's fine. Boom. Hint boom? Like anvil is the only one here that can drop due to gravity? Bedrock is the only thing that can't explode, but obsidian can explode too. So what do you mean boom? Also, I don't think TNT can blow that up. Can TNT not blow up anvils? I'm actually not aware. Is ice the only thing that TNT can blow up? Really? Is it? Blue ice is the only block that breaks by TNT. I actually didn't realize that anvils were impervious to TNT. What do you know? Huh. I was like, well, 3 of these are... Yeah, I never would have gotten that without the hints. I'm going to be honest with you there. That's actually not one that I've been presented with before. Shulker box. Bone block. Wait, how does a polar bear and... What the heck? How do mobs have something in common with a block? I don't understand that. Yeah, all right. This is a first. I think in every other What Doesn't Belong style map, you get blocks, you get items and frames, or you get mobs. You don't really get a combination of the two. Sometimes some item and frames combined with blocks, but never mobs and blocks at the same time. Is it version? I feel like it's got to be version. That's the only thing it could be, right? So which one of these was not added in the same version as the other? Oh boy, that's a rough one. Oh God. Shoot. I don't like the husk. It's a husk and not something else, right? I never encounter these ever, so I always forget the name. It's just like granite, andesite, and diorite. It's been around forever, and I'm just like, I don't know what they are. You've been around a while. I feel like you're more recent, right? Oh my God. I know it's version number on this one, but just, all the years blend together. Andesite, granite, and diorite, those have been around for like 5 years. And if I hadn't recently seen a chart detailing all the updates in the last 5 years, I would have been like, oh, those were like a year ago, right? Nope, just 5 years and I still don't keep them straight because, it's great. Jeez. Never used another wart storage block before, so I'm like, it couldn't have been in the game that long, right? Is it the polar bear? No, polar bear's been a little while. And it's going to be like 1.9 versus 1.8 or 1.9 versus 1.10 or something like that. And they were all like 3 years ago. And There's no way I can remember what's what. Yeah, I might have done snapshot update videos back then as well and big update recaps, but hell if I remember anything. Oh, boy. Polar bear? Oh, my God. Dude, this is honestly just a guessing game as to which one came out when. It's like 1.9 versus 1.8. Show a 1.11, unlike the rest of 1. How did I knew exactly. I called out. It was going to be one version apart. I didn't realize that shulker boxes were added after those. What the heck? Really? Really? There's been netherwort storage blocks for that long? Oh, God, and I've never used it. That's kind of ridiculous. Alrighty then. So, all stairs. I wonder if the stair component has anything to do with anything, or if it's just the material that's important. So what do we got here? Yeah, whatever. Ant Venom wouldn't have known that, okay? Maybe he would have. Whatever, just fine. Yeah, we have strengths and weaknesses of our own. He wouldn't have gotten some other room. The first one, that was all me. No way he would have gotten that. Oh, what do we have here? I have an idea, and even if it's wrong, it is a correct reason why this one is different than the rest. I'm thinking it's per stairs because I believe they're the only one out of these where you can have different blocks in the crafting recipe and still get per stair. I'm not wrong about that, and that I think was a good reason, unless it has nothing to do with the fact that they're stairs at all, and it's just something to mislead you. And now I'm upset. This is the only one that isn't a stone. How do I keep getting these wrong? I don't understand. This is the only one that's naturally occurring inside of Nether Fortress? Are none of these naturally occurring? Jesus Christ. All right, so what was it? Give it to me straight. Prismarine stairs can't be found naturally. Oh, yeah, of course, you can be found. Yeah, that's fair. But also, though, my reasoning, I thought was pretty good. Okay? That's all these have to be made with a uniform crafting ingredient set. This can be different. It's kind of interesting. So I thought, hey, fun fact if you didn't know it. Otherwise, though, definitely got a lot of wrong answers on that one. Solid work, solid work. Is this light? Do these emit light? I can't remember on that, but I think it's the watermelon. But it's not going to be, because watermelon is the obvious one here. Thank goodness, one of these times. I love it when it's obvious. All of the blocks are transparent, apart from melon. Whoa, hold on. Transparent. Okay, this is a new one, boys. So we have the gold has an animation meme. Now we've got the end portal lanterns and glowstone are transparent meme. You meant they emit light, right? Yeah. You didn't actually mean they're transparent, because now I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Can you guys see through these? Do I have a problem with my eyesight? Okay, all right. Just so you know, everybody, these blocks are in fact transparent, and if you don't see that, you're obviously an idiot. Like, can't you see through? I can see the quartz on the other side of all these. Duh. Jeez, all right, you can't. This is crazy. Okay, so we got slime block, hay bale. Oh, duh, it's you. Okay, finally, we got an easy one. It's fall damage. You know, bouncy / absorbs impact, reduce fall damage apart from wool. Great, fantastic. Okay, so is it something to do with being able to damage you? Like, I suppose this can damage you if loaded with a certain item. It doesn't by default. You can damage me unless I'm crouching, and you just hurt no matter what. But is it not to do with that, is the question. This is the only item here that can shoot something out or drop something out. So, kind of thinking the chest is the odd one out, but all right, good. The chest can't hurt you, probably, right? Ouch, that hurt. Cool. It's not always painful, though. Only if you want it to be. Whatever, dude. Things are going a little bit better now. We got a beacon, a cauldron, a daylight sensor, and a cake. This has something to do with block states, right? Does a beacon have an on-off state that can be read by a comparator? That's the question. I don't know if the beacon can be read by a comparator. Daylight sensor can, right? Okay, good. Right. Comparator gives redstone signal apart from a bacon. I like it. I know he didn't write bacon. I just like to call it a bacon, okay? Don't worry about it. Oh, we're getting into the 3-piece ones here. So we have the 6-sided logs. Still don't know the actual name for that. We got endstone, brick, and diamond. So, this is interesting because it's like all of these are quite different. These are craftable and this one isn't, but of course that would be wrong because it's too obvious, right? Okay. All right. I totally thought that maybe it was because this was added more recently, but that's a no. You can't smelt end bricks. Honestly, who gets diamond with silk touch and then decides, you know what? I might have silk touch. I might have just harvested a bunch of these for the sake of waiting for fortune. I'm just going to smelt it instead. Who does that? Nobody. Nobody does that. Why else didn't you just mine it to begin with if you didn't care about getting fortune? You dumb person. Unbelievable. I didn't think it'd be smelting again because that was the first room anyway. Unbelievable. Okay, well, the grass path is the only one that's not a full block. So I kind of feel like that could be a thing. Otherwise, not really sure. It's not that. Wow. Okay. Why isn't it? I think the full block thing, that seems like a pretty reasonable idea, right? Mycelium is rare and grass is everywhere. Okay, good. I had a feeling it was mycelium because it's rare. Hostile mobs can't spawn on mycelium. Bro, of all the differences in the entire game, it's a difference that's so non-unique to this set of blocks. There's no way that I was going to pull that off without grabbing the hint. I'm trying to refrain from the hints, okay? Trying to do this on my own. But, like, you could do that. There are just so many different blocks you could have put there with that reason that there's no way I would have thought those specifically that's what it was going for. I'm not mad at myself for not getting that one. Sponge, or I don't know if it matters if it's dry sponge, specifically gravel and oak logs. Gonna hint it. Jeppa needs to step up his artistic skills. Wow, I'm Jeppa, assuming you work at Mojang and do arts. Sorry that you've been called out like this. I have no qualms, but geez, okay. So it has something to do with the textures? Is this a personal thing? It's the odd one out here is the map creator just doesn't like the texture on this. That's the reason for it. I'm like, I have to put myself into the head of the map creator and be like, all right, if I were him, which one of these blocks wouldn't I like? I'm going to say gravel because it always gets in the way while I'm mining. God dang it. Is it that maybe, no, all logs look kind of similar and they're not completely unique, you know, maybe like spruce and wood and dark oak, like they all have the same texture, just kind of different levels and contrast and hue? Or is it that you're based off of another block that's completely unrelated? No, okay, it's just there are a lot of different types of wood out there in the game, and literally, I was joking when I said, let me put myself in the position of the map creator. Okay, how are you gonna go and make an odd one out level based on your personal opinion of the textures of the items? I can't take any of the rest of this map seriously because I'm not psychic. Jesus, man, what is this? I may as well, this is almost the end, so there's that at least, and there's only one button in the next room. I have to hint this one because it's probably personal opinion again. Name. Okay. Tulip, Daisy, and Bluette, right? Oh, God, dude, I never remember the names of the flowers. Yeah, they've been around forever, but I know Dandelion and Rose, which Rose is obsolete now. R.I.P. Poor thing. Pour one out for the rose. Put a rose on the grave of the rose. Jeez. Maybe this is the only one that doesn't have the color in the name. Yes. So good. Oxide Daisy doesn't have a color in its name. All right. At least that's a logical explanation and not your opinion. Unbelievable. At least I was actually right about the sponge and gravel one though, because I was answering based off of what he the odd one out being what he didn't like versus the odd one out being the one that he liked. So I was right. He didn't like gravel. I just didn't also assume he didn't like. I figured we were looking glass half full here, and he liked the majority rather than the minority. All right. Sorry, Jeppa. I'm really sorry about it. There are new textures coming out in 1.14, so there's that at least. You finished the map. I could have asked for a hint on that last one too, in case I didn't know what to do. If I didn't know how to press the button there with the one option available. I can't believe you've done this to me. Most frustrating stage of all time. All right, that's it. You won't play this Ant Venom? No, you won't. Neither will any of the others, I suppose. All right, well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description. If you want to catch any more maps, subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing right now, link is in the outro and description on Mirror Music. I'll see you next time.